It's still going. I think at this point we need to invest in soundproofing this room. That would help, wouldn't it?
You know what?
There is a window.
There is a big window.
So that causes problems, but it's been nuts. It's been super annoying. We've been trying to film for 2-3 hours now. And obviously, you know, people are being cooped up for a year and a half. People have not been going out, and I understand that. I appreciate that. But someone on our road is having a big boy party. Somewhere down there, might be 3-4 houses down, might be more, I don't know. I know exactly where it is, to be fair. I'm just not going to say it. And it's been going on for a couple hours now. It's now 11:30 at night. And the music is still going. The DJ is still going. There has to be some civil courtesy going on. Because normally someone will be like, oh, we're actually going to be having a party. So it's someone's birthday. Just letting you know. That way you don't feel like, oh, they've just randomly had a party and feel a bit like attacked by the music. This just came out of nowhere and kept going.
No, guys, this music started like 7. I was in the middle of figuring out some big things for my life. And I had headphones on, listening to rain, the sound of rain, very calming, trying to get through this moment. And just Chris Brown starts blaring.
Bang, 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 bang.
Next, Nicki Minaj. I'm like, okay. And I look at the time, I'm like, okay, it's only 7.
Yeah,
it's fine. 8.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
At 10, no signs of slowing down.
It's coming up to 12 now. The music is calmed down slightly. Like, it's 30% less loud than it was 20 minutes ago.
I don't think that's it. They're choosing different songs than 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, because the DJ is still being pretty loud.
Yeah, the DJ is being loud. Before it was like R&B, hip hop. Now they've toned it down to more soft ballads.
Yeah.
So naturally they're quieter. They're still going. Like, I see them going till midnight, which, look, it's fine. I get it. Like, it's been 18 months of being at home, cooped up.
Not been doing this stuff.
Yeah,
so
not being able to
it's
celebrate.
fine.
The dog actually woke up from his nap earlier because the music went from quietish to loud in 2 seconds. There was this big volume change and he jumped up from his nap and I'm like, oh, even you can't sleep.
You're going to go piss yourself now. You're going to get scared, which is what it is, all right? Animals get scared of loud noises, whatever it might be. But I'm not annoyed that there's a party going on.
No.
Like, we're not old biddies. Like, I'm not aggressed at that. I'm just saying it's like 12 o'clock now. Like, maybe people should understand, turn it down a little bit because it's a bit excessive at 12 o'clock at night on a suburban road.
Yeah. Or, if you can't turn down the music, at least close your doors in the garden. So, like, that will dampen down the sound. I know for a fact your doors are still open.
Obviously.
So, like, maybe don't do that.
You know, the thing is, while making...
It's gotten louder.
Yeah, it's fine. While making this video, we've stopped ourselves because the music's been too loud, and we've spread this out over a certain amount of time because sometimes we think the music's too loud and it will be heard on the recording too much and we won't be heard as much. So we thought there's no point filming a video because it's just going to be so effortful to make and edit that so that the music isn't there at certain points. The stuff we say might not be heard at different points. So, yeah, we're just waiting for the music to die down and then talk, and then the music die down and then we can talk again. So, I don't know what to say, really. Sorry that we're shits. Sorry that we are party poopers. But it's 12, guys. It's 12, all right? It's a bit late. For me, it's pretty early. But for you, it's a bit late.
For me, it's a bit late. When I'm not playing video games, though. But, yeah, I think it's alright. You know, it's okay. If people are going to have parties, just, you know, inform your neighbours. Just like, by the way, on Friday, we're going to have a bunch of people around. It might get a bit loud. And everyone is going to be like, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All it takes is like a chip through the door. You don't even need the face-to-face. Most people would be okay with that.
Yeah, and I think en masse, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Like, if it was going till 10, 11 even, 12 is just too late. Also, I think the age of the person whose birthday is or whose party is also makes a difference. If it's like a 16-year-old, you're like, go do what you need to do. If it's an 18-year-old, 18th birthday, go do what you need to do. A 21-year-old, go do what you need to do. A 25-year-old, do you? 33, if that's the case, I don't know. That's a bit... I don't think I give that the same pass, but after the last year, I even give that the pass. Because people need to get out and do what they need to do.
No, I get it.
People need to do it.
I get it.
Just not so loud and not at 12 o'clock at night. Even when we make videos and it's like 11:30, 12, even 11, we actively choose to be quieter en masse because someone might be sleeping across the road. Someone might be sleeping next door. And you can't be shouting at 12 o'clock at night.
Maybe we're just too kind.
Nothing wrong with being kind, all right? Nothing wrong with being kind. You need more kindness in the world. People need to be nicer to each other, unless the person's being a dick. In which case, sometimes kindness is the way to do that. Kill them with kindness. Other times, you need to go take the person out. Sometimes. You only get a certain place in the world. You know, you can't go through life only being nice because something's gonna come a cropper. You're gonna get done somewhere along the line. You need to have that like killer instinct in you at one point or another. The Rock wouldn't have been where The Rock is if he was a nice guy every single day. The guy's a hard nut as well as being nice.
Yeah.
He's a hard nut so he can afford to be nice.
Yes.
That's how it goes. Kevin Hart, he's a hard nut so he can afford to be nice. He's not just nice for the sake of being nice.
Sometimes niceness for the sake of being niceness is the right thing to do.
Do you know the thing? People like that. Ellen. Look how that turned out. I called Ellen like 5-6 years ago. I said something is off about the woman. Something is wrong about her. I don't know what it is, but there's this glint in her eye.
Meanness. You know, you see that mean streak in some people.
Yeah.
Especially.
I'll tell you, someone else who has that.
I was going to say
someone else who has that. I've thought, after I realised Ellen was a bit weird, Oprah.
Yeah, I was going to say
I was going back watching old Oprah things 3-4 years ago and thought, she's got something here.
Yeah.
She's got a bit of a mean side to her.
Some of those things she used to say to some of the guests or the things she would press them on, just plain nasty. Why would you bring that up, you know? I wouldn't do that. That's plain rude.
Like, she's a very odd interviewer. She gets praised as, like, an incredible interviewer who gets to the nuts and bolts of what's happening. It's like, no.
I think she pressures people into answering.
She does. She does. And people don't know how to respond to it because it's Oprah.
And also, you've got a live audience, and it's being kind of watched by such a huge amount of people at home.
Yeah, but Dolly Parton, she put her in her place, and that was something I loved seeing,
This is the thing. Dolly Parton is one of those people who is kind for the sake of being kind.
She don't give a
and she owns it, but she's a strong person, and she's not going to take any bullshit.
So yeah, see you tomorrow. Oprah, maybe questionable, maybe, I don't want to say cancelled because cancelled is a bad thing. People shouldn't be cancelled in general unless they do something really atrocious. So, Ellen, she's gone now, so it is what it is. See you tomorrow. Quality shitty content then, because the music just kept on going. And it's going again.